Richardson Hitchins. Jose Zepeda.
Fight hard, fight clean, touch him up.
Bigger fights. Well, round one of our main event. It sets up that big right hand. He's going to find.
He won a unanimous decision, so he got the.
Zepeda's proven he'll rumble with you.
Yeah, that's a good thought, but no one is perfect
For Richardson Hitchins, it is sharp in general.
Yeah, not only that, but Hitchens with one punch. He's got confidence, but you know sometimes ignorance. And Zepeda has big power in those hands. The foundation is there. You can't fall asleep. You can't get comfortable. When he
took a clean win against Zepeda last year, rimmed it with gold.
And there's that jab. Zepeda, you know, he's not the quickest.
Magic fight was a tremendous win.
That's
the round, the better it will be Zepeda tonight.
Yeah, he can do it, just not early in the round. He's, you know, type of guy that you can't.
They're because guys make
counters as well.
That jab, that Bauza fight was a willingness to.
But he has excellent timing. You know, so he'll
Jose Zepeda knocked out Josue Vargas in the first round,
especially in the sport of imperfection.
10 seconds. Listen for the
So
bell.
and not make any mistakes.
It's a party here in Orlando. Someone must
be too sharp, too strong. So Zepeda's going to have to get
last couple of rounds. One of Hitchens' cornermen through the right hand. The right hand came back to his chin immediately. That was
and hoping he can get something started in the middle.
Is this Mr. Anonymous giving advice in between?
That's a laser right hand by Hitchens. Learned that from the get-go, you know, not to make mistakes like that.
Well, do you think that Zepeda right now is a greater question to ask? I've never seen letting his hands go right now. He tries it.
Guys like jab with the movement, the lateral movement.
Hitchens.
Yeah, it was a nice right hand by Hitchens. He didn't
Round two underway of our main event.
There's that jab right there.
For the final moments here of round two. Danger. That'll do it for round two.
Long 1-2 and effective. There's that jab right there with the Mayweathers, and you could see the influence that he has with the Mayweather stance you want in a boxer. Hitchens has
a quiet opening round, and as we referenced, Zepeda trying to pick the lock to get training and sparring with as well. Zepeda, excellent amateur, spent some of his form. Good for Hitchens here tonight.
Very good.
It's on the tail of the tape graphic. The disadvantages that
to just throw a lazy jab.
For the city.
10 seconds.
Jab. Richardson Hitchens.
Here tonight that Zepeda is conceding that volume isn't.
From Floyd Mayweather Jr. I'll be honest with you.
Some adjustments.
No, I think
without getting wet.
Right there, and that's the money punch. I mean, beautiful jab, and look at the off timing to his fighters' corners and talk to them personally. It's making it easy for Hitchens to land that jab and control Zepeda to get, you know, cleaned out. And there it is again.
Change
Thunderous 10 seconds.
And landing something big.
There by Hitchens a moment ago, is he so?
I don't see a fighter of experience. Beautiful shot. Range, you're bound to land something big. Zepeda, he can't compete with.
I think Hitchens would be Hitchens now. Back on the stick.
The decision, but believe me, when you're controlling him.
As you were translating for us, Sergio.
Good jab right now. Opponent something to think about. You know, right now he's just a little bit too. But right now, Hitchens is doing just that so far.
At the waist. Drops that right.
Zepeda.
That's why I used that jab. Not as a
Zepeda.
Well, there's definitely some heat coming behind.
Accurate jabs behind speed, and he needs to do a lot more of that to get back into
the way. And obviously, that hit and hold style. That back right over the top with a good right hand.
Yeah, that was
effectively power shots at times.
Because the accuracy.
Another dominant round of boxing for Richardson Hitchins.
And it's all Richardson Hitchins. Look at this beautiful Jose Zepeda. Success closing that distance, landing 3 body shots, waiting to unload on that right hand. And there it is right there. Beautiful one. And that right
mystery of Mr. Anonymous.
Yeah, that's a strategy. That's a strategy. Beautiful thing. Beautiful jab by Hitchens.
To get to the inside and get his shots off.
That's a viper-like jab. puncher. He does have pop. Especially
the fighting style of Richardson Hitchens. He's had a very clean-looking opening 3 rounds.
Not wasting energy, laser focused by Richardson.
A power shot to make Zepeda, make fighters.
He came back with right, left. Another thing I want to see from Zepeda.
Fight. Body right along the belt line of Zepeda. Another excellent round.
That left hand just kind of get the gauge and the distance just to land. I thought it was round 4 or 5. He said, nope, it's 6. He goes, well,
coming into fights, he's never really
for a world title.
Oh, if he came out of that Floyd Mayweather. And I think surgeon.
Beautiful jab right there.
The sport of boxing and kind of his edict.
Now, Richardson Hitchins is pitching a shot.
Seen a competitive round whatsoever.
Zepeda ate that up.
How Hitchens has always talked.
The only thing more impressive in boxing than getting that highlight. I mean, looking for a right hand, but and when you're dealing.
Round 7 begins, and that's really in line with thirsty for knockouts. He's always winning any way possible. Be satisfied going down.
Fatigue as well.
For Jose Zepeda right now.
Because now you see Hitchens fighting off the front foot. And
fighting him as like being algebra in a miss as round 6 comes to a close.
I love every piece of advice that they gave Richardson. That's a good analogy because that was terrible. And
more advantageous for him.
It can be. You know, Zepeda.
Chris Mannix, how do you have this one scored so far? I've got it a completion. See if Hitchens.
You know, he can't play possum. He's smart enough.
John bows. It's going almost the exact same way. Zepeda.
I don't know if he has it in his arsenal or his back of the trigger.
Sergio, you wonder. We start to open up a little bit. Zepeda tries to reach the body of Richardson Hitchens. That he turns boxing into a math problem. I bring a problem.
Zepeda coming in with a right uppercut, which is something you...
Maybe trying to lure Hitchens in, trying to get him in. I think there might have been a notable shot for Zepeda, but he does not seem effective.
Must have been an elbow.
Right from the middle of that forehead. Counter uppercut. Hitchens just let it go and might have not able to connect flush.
Zepeda be dominated.
That's a shot you've been calling for.
Yeah, because I'm just seeing how
it opens up with a pair of right hands at the belt.
By Hitchens, and here we see Zepeda coming in.
Revered cutman in all of combat make right now that would just turn
mistakes if you're doing it right. I mean, Shakur has vicious body shots, and he started hurting opponents to the
coming into the fight. That Zepeda in his win
jab to the gut is what I would like to see, but
that right. Any kind of adjustment that Zepeda could
make a mistake
in the fight. Richardson Hitchens started to do a little bit of that, but that. There may be things that you want him to add to his repertoire. You might think he would.
Or maybe overconfident, knowing that he's sweeping all these rounds.
That has done over the last year plus of his career. And at least here tonight, I don't know if he's made. Round 9 now underway.
Opportunity that he might get is if Hitchens gets a little lazy.
Fighting off the jab. Beautiful counter. They came over fighters that made mistakes.
It will continue to bleed profusely.
Richardson Hitchens really starting to beat up. You heard in the corner of Richardson Hitchens.
Now, look at the little swag on his shoulders, the pop on his...
Jose Zepeda.
They both doing it. All right, we're going to see exactly what it was.
Of Jose Zepeda.
I mean, it's very, very intimidating.
He said, you should smell blood. Let's do something about it.
Cut on top of the head. You know, you normally don't see cuts.
Of Jose Zepeda just now. He said that Jose's got to change things up. Richardson, when Hitchens is kind of in the shoulder roll.
That way of thinking right there, because they're not cutting. If it starts getting in the eyes of Zepeda.
Get inside and stay inside. Let his hands go. Solving the algebra problem that in the orders of his corner.
To get this knockout. Zepeda's going to be blood
on the body, left hook over the top, but once he gets in there.
And there's that right uppercut again that landed, Corey.
Much more active with his right hand here in round 8. When he gets big leads on him.
That and more.
That isn't something. Right hand from Hitchens knocked Zepeda.
Seconds out.
Very tense moments there in the corner of Richardson Hitchins.
Don't posture in front of him.
And then screaming at someone for not having the bucket available as well. That's a good point, too, because for Hitchens in particular, with his style and with such a good
jab. In the line of fire whenever they're trying to throw the exact stalking and looking for that knockout, looking for the big
back for the mid-range. Incredible discipline right now from Richardson Hitchens.
Right here, Zepeda.
The cuts continuing to mount shots during that sequence a moment ago. At one of those cuts on his face right now.
Punishing Hitchens for not throwing enough punches.
Safety means activity. For other fighters, it means throwing.
And he has a point right there. So always snap that shit.
But low volume rounds are not necessarily what he was. Just had no answers for Richardson from long range. Sorry, Chris, he's just getting stuck with that. As he gets Hitchens tonight.
Smothering his opponent. And every time Jose Zepeda gets in close.
And there from Hitchens, it gets backed up.
Use this to putting it on cruise control. He's still... Yeah, this is a good opportunity for Hitchens to get...
In the 10th round with 2 to go.
Straight champ. All right. Keep it clean, gentlemen. Box. Time.
Spear. Coming from Hitchens and lead.
Crazy in here.
Co-trainer and Edgar Hasso, and right now Richardson.
He just took a couple steps back after that counter right. Much at odds with what we're seeing in the ring. But what's going on in the ring right now is... We have to think...
10 seconds.
An utter domination. Zepeda just has not shown the ability to land something fight change. Is Hitchens seeing something here as he rips a right hand to the body?
Yep. I don't see the frustration where it's coming from.
How to change things up to get Zepeda back into this.
And Hitchens, beautiful counter uppercut there. Hitchens, 30 seconds remaining. Whatever is happening in Hitchens' corner, distracting.
Body language that I'm seeing from Zepeda. I mean, we know that he's tough, but he doesn't.
He just had this defeated look that's on his face. Even his corner doesn't seem to know it's in his career. Still looks his friend.
Zepeda will go back to what has been a chaotic corner for Richardson Hitchens.
Red corner. Touch him up, touch him up.
Skirts out of the way of it. He's been there with the jab.
Here's some fans trying to chant for Jose style matchup for anyone. This set of tools
particularly close. Whenever Zepeda tries it. It's a very difficult style to beat. He just got a complete shutout at this point. You really can't.
Slip.
Oh, slip.
Oh, yeah.
Not to say,
how do you have this one scored?
Got 11 rounds.
Once you get to the last round, it's hard to get
Hitchens at 140 pounds.
Is that shot? You heard in the corner of Hitchens, which was approaching the final minute of this.
Up the power shots with those right hands.
It takes over for the fighter, even when you're getting beaten to
level than Jose Zepeda, but this
Hitchens just pitched the shutout.
Richardson Hitchens.
Right there, and that's the money punch. I mean, beautiful jab, and look at the off timing. That left hand just kind of get the gauge and the distance just to land.
They both doing it.
All right, we're going to see exactly what it was. Spear coming from Hitchens and lead. Long 1-2, and it's all Richardson Hitchens. Look at this beautiful by Hitchens, and here we see Zepeda coming in.
Straight champ. All right. Keep it clean, gentlemen. Box. Time.